Hello everybody, I'm Andy.
And I'm Dan.
And this is Straight to DVD. Many movies are released every year. But there are many underrated and underappreciated movies that go straight to DVD.
So today we're doing a nice piece called Ace Ventura Jr. Pet Detective.
Okay, where do I fucking start? First, you have a movie series that's over a decade old, and you want to make a third movie on it about Jim Carrey, yeah, about Ace Ventura's son growing up and realizing his roots and what's in his blood to become a pet detective.
And he can smell your fear.
You know, look at the fucking actor. It's a fucking kid. He's chubby. All he does is just imitate the jokes that we already heard 1,000 times already in every Jim Carrey film. Well, at least his mother looks pretty hot, you know, in a milfy sort of way.
True.
Yeah. Yep. And oh yeah, I love the clever running joke in this too. Where he can't say detective.
Ooh, what are you? Some kind of pet finder guy?
You're working on a case.
Yeah.
You know what they call those working on cases, don't you?
Yeah. Cops.
You did not just make that lame joke.
Until his grandpa tells him,
You're a pet detective.
Yeah, I like how his grandpa is always dragging around a dead dog, and
it's not dead,
yeah,
it's sleeping.
Yeah, everyone claims that it was dead, but really it turns out to be sleeping. Isn't that fucking hilarious?
I told you he was sleeping.
Everything in this movie's fucking hilarious. Look at this slapstick here near the end of the movie.
Why do you keep doing that?
That's just how I roll, baby. Bite! I smell panda poop. Excellent here.
Yeah, I love this particular scene too, where this fish that he's trying to find flies into the gator's mouth, and he pulls out all these unlikely objects from the gator's stomach. Yeah, I mean, I was dying. I was literally dying at that point.
He pulls out a Jewish candle. He pulls out a full-size tire. I was cracking up. I mean, what can I say?
The one guy looks like he came from The Price is Right. He almost looks like a younger version of Bob Barker. And then his son is obviously a female chick. Obviously, they wanted to make the son as preppy and gay as possible.
The invitations have already been recorded. There's really nothing I can do.
Waiter, lunch.
Please, take this pass.
You know what one of my favorite scenes is?
What?
The courtroom scene. Everybody loves a good courtroom scene.
Ace Ventura Darrell Hutz Jr., Esquire of the following law firms. 1 minute. Dewey Policeman Grab, Wiley Little and Weasel, Shake 'em Down and Hard, Cheap Ambulance and Chase.
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Yes, his mother is accused of stealing a precious panda. Yeah, look at the animatronics for this panda, by the way. It's brilliant.
Touchdown!
It would put Jim Henson to shame.
It warms my heart. What can I say?
Yep.
It warms my heart.
I also like the one scene where his mother can't get over the fact that he's eating out of a dog bowl.
You are not eating out of a dog bowl. You are not sticking your head out of a car window, and you're going to use the toilet for something other than drinking.
He's not a pet detective. He's a fucking furry. Yes, and of course, oh yeah, I'm not spoiling anything, all right? The plot is that this one guy, Pennington, that's the name, is collecting all these famous animals because
I decided to start an animal collection. And what a Pennington wants, Pennington gets.
He has a reason. But his son, however, just decides to kidnap random pets that people have instead of, you know, buying them, because he could buy just about every fucking thing.
We're Penningtons. We can have whatever we want.
One of my favorite scenes right here. This is more dramatic than 300. He's, you know, Ace Jr. here sticks his dog on the swim team.
Brilliant satire. Brilliant satire. And you know what would have been clever in this movie? There's this one guy named Sickinger who's an activist for ugly animals. Yeah, because he wants to treat equal treatment for all animals and, you know, get the same attention, whatever. Anyways, you know, it would have been clever if he was the villain. Like, you know, because you know they always have a villain that looks like the villain, but he's not really the villain. It's always some other guy that you barely saw for 2 seconds in the film. In this case, the last fucking scene of the movie. It's so much of a cliche that it's mind-boggling. I mean, this movie feels like it should not exist.
See, Andy, that's what this whole movie is. It's a bunch of cliches on top of a bunch of puns over and over and over again.
Number 3, hop to the right. Uh-oh. Number 1 just went number 2.
Fart jokes. You know what? That's where the only humor lies.
Oh, and the
if you can call it that.
And they use
you can call it that.
And they use the "Don't tase me, bro" joke twice.
And you know what? This scene here is fucking hilarious, where they break into the museum and these security guards are chasing them. There's like 12 security guards chasing 2 elementary school children.
And they basically just kill themselves off. Yep, so I can't, there's not really much else to say. I mean, it really shouldn't exist. I don't know why they make such a film. Thank you, Warner Brothers. Thank you, Warner Brothers, for funding this movie.
I'd rather have a gerbil with razor-sharp teeth gnaw my cock off to the fucking stub than watch this piece of shit again!
Well, if this movie was a person, I would have him fur-piled by the entire Anthrocon attendees, me on the bottom, sodomizing his ass with a stainless steel dildo the size of the Hindenburg, while on fire. And that is my 1-star review.
Well, after that, this is straight to DVD with Dan
and Andy.
And we're out.